Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I have some more insane information to share with you guys, but this is a part 2 to the video which I uploaded earlier on. If you guys haven't already watched that one, you kind of need to, so go and watch it. If you haven't done so already, there will of course be a link in the description. After uploading that video, some new information came to my attention, which is why I need to make this video. It's about the next update and how we might see territories in GTA Online. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. So it all started yesterday when a huge leak was made by Yan2295, a very familiar name in the GTA community when it comes to leaked information, and he said this on the GTA forums. Alright, so the basics of the next update. It's supposed to be fairly big, and to be about the consolidation of all the in-game businesses, the crates, cars, bikers, bunkers, smugglers, and so on, into one. It might also be the last update, but we've heard that before, so take it as you want, though the drip feed of this one is supposed to air near the launch of Red Dead Redemption 2, so who knows. So that's what Yan2295 shared yesterday, both on Twitter and on the GTA forums, as explained in my video early today. Again, just emphasizing, if you guys haven't watched it already, I would definitely recommend doing so, as I went into more detail about this and shared some other details as well. So again, definitely go and watch that, there's a link in the description. But to quickly summarize, this information was shared by Yan2295, both on Twitter and on the GTA forums last night. Yan, of course, being a very trusted and credible source for leaked information in the GTA community, sharing loads and loads of information like this over the last few years. It's pretty clear at this point that he has some inside sources over at Rockstar Games, and presumably this information has come directly from one of those at Rockstar. But by the sounds of things, this next update, which is most likely scheduled to be released at some point either in June or July, is planned to be one of the biggest and best to ever release in GTA Online, with the update planning to bring all the businesses we currently have in GTA Online together and merge them all into one. Which certainly sounds pretty cool, and it's an interesting concept, but exactly how Rockstar will do this is another question. Well, there's some other information relating to this that was shared by TezFunds2, one of the other trusted and credible sources for leaked information in the GTA community, who discovered some information and details in the game files linked to this. So last night, he shared this on the GTA forums. IDs for the new adversary modes are 60 and 61. 59 isn't in the update, more likely coming with the next update. It deals with territory control like Occupy and Land Grab. So basically last night in this forum post, TezFunds2 was sharing some new information that he found in the game files regarding what was believed to be a cut or a soon-to-be-coming adversary mode, kind of similar to Occupy and Land Grab with the whole territory control. Now obviously last night, Yan2295 shared the huge leak on social media and on the GTA forums, which people were going crazy for, so all the attention was on Yan2295's forum post. Someone responded back to TezFunds2's forum post and said, "No offense, but I found it funny how you got completely ignored, lol." In which TezFunds2 responded, "Well, I just found something that confirms what Yan said. We're getting a new business." Now, although there wasn't any doubt on what Yan had shared wasn't correct, but the fact that some additional information has been found directly in the game already, further confirming the leak, just reassures us that little bit more. TezFunds2 followed up by sharing another forum post, of course sharing the discovery that he had made, and this is what he shared. "Well, what I found isn't really interesting. There are new event IDs. I didn't check the whole script, I just checked the strings, and it seems they left some interesting ones. BBTIKOA. This string is for 236. It's added next to pen knock P. AS was knocked out of penned in. Strings for 237 event ID, and we have a few lines of code. These ones are for you collected crate name or you dropped crate name. What's interesting is that this new business doesn't seem to have rival text like Doomsday Heist Equipment or Smuggler's Run. Maybe it's still under development, or it could just be some sort of business where sourcing is to participate in a large area like Penned In, trying to knock out others to deliver it to your base of operations." So by the sounds of things, what Rockstar's working on for the next update focuses on owning territory, which TezFunds2 mentioned in one of his previous forum posts. Now, although there isn't a huge amount of information in the game files about this or confirming this, simply from what there is and what's been shared by Yan2295 already, it certainly seems like Rockstar are trying to incorporate one of the many major features that was cut from GTA 5 during the beta, that being the ability to own territory in GTA Online. Now, this information was actually shared by one of Rockstar's developers on his very own website back in 2016. And this developer also shared images of this as well. I have one of those being displayed on screen right now. But back in 2016, when this was discovered, it was crazy information at the time. Of course, I made a video on this, but as you guys can see in this screenshot, it gives you a pretty good idea of how GTA Online free mode was once going to be. Certainly very, very different to what it is today. Now, presumably this was during the very early stages of development, maybe back in 2009, 2010, maybe even 2011, where basically free mode was going to be separated up into gangs and organizations which could take over and own territory. Now again, although I cannot say this for definite, simply based upon the information that's been shared so far by Yan2295 and by TezFunds2, it certainly seems like Rockstar may be trying to incorporate this major cut feature from back in the beta into GTA Online. And it certainly wouldn't be the first time the Rockstar's tried to incorporate cut content and cut features from the game, because there have been so many things over the years that were cut and eventually added later on down the line. The entire Doomsday Heist update, for example, was going to be a story mode DLC. Vehicles such as the Hydra, which was released in the Heist update, were supposed to be in GTA 5 from launch, and there are loads of other examples just like that. So I'm sure you guys get the idea. Although this feature was cut a long time ago, it doesn't necessarily mean the Rockstar will never use it, because there are loads of things that have been cut in the past that have eventually been used in GTA Online. And when you bear this in mind with the fact that there are lines of code that have been found in the game files that have recently been added, suggesting the ability to own and control territory, and the fact that in this next update all the businesses will supposedly be coming together as one, this just makes sense. The ability to start owning area and land in GTA Online as territory. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for all the information I have to share with you guys in today's video. Now, of course, this second part is just a theory that I put together based upon all the details going around right now, but I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on this, so go ahead and leave a comment on this video. If you guys could also drop a like as well, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.